Hey there, film buffs. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of movie making, where the simplest scenes can become the biggest headaches. You know those moments that seem effortless on screen but actually had the crew pulling their hair out behind the scenes? Well, let's explore some of these deceptively challenging scenes and the stories behind them. Imagine this: an actor, let's say Tom Cruise, walks through a door. Simple, right? But what if I told you he did this 95 times for a single scene in Eyes Wide Shut? Yes, 95 takes just to get that one perfect shot. This is a classic example of Stanley Kubrick's notorious perfectionism. He was a director who pushed his actors to the limit, and this scene has become an iconic representation of his meticulous approach. It's a few seconds of screen time, but it's a testament to the dedication and patience required in filmmaking. Now, let's talk about a scene that's etched into horror history. The iconic shower murder in Psycho looks brutally straightforward, but it was a choreography nightmare. Alfred Hitchcock, the master of suspense, had to meticulously plan every camera angle and edit to create the illusion of violence without showing anything explicit. It's a prime example of how less can often be more in cinema. Sometimes, the simplest scenes require the most intricate planning. One of my favorite examples is from Marriage Story, where an intense argument between Adam Driver and Scarlett Johansson feels so raw and unfiltered. But here's the twist: it wasn't just a burst of emotion. It was meticulously crafted. They rehearsed for days and filmed dozens of long takes over 2 days. This dedication to realism is what makes the scene so powerful. It's a reminder that sometimes, the most challenging scenes are the ones that appear effortless. Now, let's talk about a scene that literally gave Mark Hamill chills. In The Empire Strikes Back, he had to lie in freezing conditions to portray Luke Skywalker injured in the snow. The crew even packed real snow onto his face. This level of commitment to authenticity is what makes these films so immersive. It's a small detail, but it adds a layer of realism that pulls the audience into the story. Here's an interesting one: Robert Downey Jr. as Tony Stark, a genius inventor, building a gadget. Sounds easy, right? Well, it was one of the hardest scenes in Iron Man. The prop master had to ensure that every movement and detail looked authentic, even in extreme close-ups. This scene highlights the importance of behind-the-scenes craftsmanship in making the fictional world believable. Now, picture this: RoboCop catching a set of keys. Half a second on screen, but it took an entire day to film. Why? Because those rubber gloves made it incredibly challenging to catch the keys. It's a hilarious contrast between the simplicity of the action and the complexity of executing it. Next up, we have Brie Larson in Captain Marvel, where her biggest challenge wasn't the stunts but a cat. Yes, a cat. Larson had severe allergies, and the crew had to use a stuffed double most of the time. This is a fun reminder that sometimes, the smallest details can cause the biggest headaches. In Ant-Man and the Wasp, a seemingly simple backpack handoff becomes a technical marvel. The changing sizes required custom-built props and a motion control camera system. It's a brilliant example of how modern technology helps filmmakers bring their wildest ideas to life. Remember the iconic "Here's Johnny" scene in The Shining? Well, it took dozens of takes and multiple doors to get right. Jack Nicholson's unhinged performance was a result of Kubrick's relentless pursuit of perfection. It's fascinating how much effort goes into creating these memorable moments. Charlie Chaplin, another legendary perfectionist, had his co-star repeat a simple line over 300 times in City Lights. This silent film took years to complete, and this scene is a testament to Chaplin's unwavering dedication to his craft. It's a powerful reminder that simplicity can be deceiving. Lastly, in The Lord of the Rings, a conversation between Frodo and Gandalf required an entirely new camera rig. The forced perspective sets and camera system created the illusion of different scales. This level of innovation showcases the magic of filmmaking, where creativity meets technical mastery. So, the next time you watch a movie and see a seemingly simple scene, remember the countless hours of work, the endless takes, and the meticulous planning that might have gone into it. These scenes are a testament to the dedication of filmmakers and actors, who strive for perfection in every frame. It's these hidden struggles that make the magic of cinema so captivating. Stay curious, and keep exploring the fascinating world of filmmaking.